Sven, we have to give him just shower now. He had to fart in the middle of recording.
Hey everyone! Today we would like to tell you how is it to have a French Bulldog 2 years after.
This is not to disencourage you to get one, it's just to share our experience with you after 2 years of living with one. So, number one is patience.
You know how you need patience for your partner, husband, kid? The same goes for the dog.
Exactly. These dogs are very stubborn and they really try what they cannot do a few times. For example, Sven knows that he's not allowed to sit in the sofa. And every time we turn our backs on him, he jumps to sofa. Every time he listens to us coming down the stairs, he jumps out of the sofa because he knows that he shouldn't be there, but it's still, he goes.
Yeah, and he looks at us like he didn't do anything.
Yes, he makes this face. Besides the fact that the sofa is full of hair, he has this innocent face. Like, I don't know who put hair on the sofa. Isn't it true, Sven?
Number 2 is time.
Yes, you need to have time to maintain the dog and to brush his wrinkles and clean his ears kind of in the daily basis, because the wrinkles in the face can accumulate some dirt or dust, and you should clean it. Number 3 is, if you have a job from 9 to 5 and you are out of home during this time, probably this isn't the dog for you.
Our dog really loves to spend time with us and he wants to go with us every time we go towards the door, and he follows us everywhere in the house. So what?
So like, he doesn't like to be alone. Like, even if we close the door at home, he'll be sitting and crying at the door until you open it for him to come and join you. Even when we are in the office, most of the times he comes and sits at our legs and stays there with us. He doesn't like to stay, even if it's more comfortable in his house or sofa or bed, he prefers to stay next to us.
Number 4. We were convinced that French Bulldogs are dogs for small kids.
Yes, we actually thought that he was going to love our daughter, and the truth is that he doesn't hate her, but he tolerates her. And we actually wonder if it's because we had dog first and baby after, so he had a baby that came into his territory, and if it would be the other way around, it would be different. But it's just, they don't play together. Also, our daughter is still not in the time that she knows very well what she's doing, but he's quite afraid of her.
Not afraid, he just doesn't like her to touch him.
Not
or,
afraid.
you know. Huh?
Yes.
No, I wouldn't say he's afraid. I just would say that he doesn't feel comfortable with her, touching him everywhere.
Yes.
And trying to, pet him in her way. So it's more like that.
Mm-hmm. Number 5, we thought that French Bulldogs are much calmer dogs and that he will be more like just going around, ignoring everything and just like, leave me alone, let me live and I'll let you live. And he's actually much more active than we thought he would be.
I was convinced that French Bulldogs are more like couch potatoes kind of dogs, but in our case it's not true at all. If he could run all day long and play with
balls.
If he could run all day long with balls, he would probably do it. Even if he's tired, he just rests for a few minutes and then comes back to play.
It happened a few times that we had to take balls away because it just doesn't stop, and we are worried because this is a breed that has problems breathing, and we are worried that something can happen to him because he just doesn't stop. Then he can sleep all day after, but during the day that there's things going around, he won't stop for a second.
To be honest, you don't have to listen to anything we just told you, because looks like French Bulldogs are like humans and each one of them is completely different.
Yes.
We met French Bulldogs that are couch potatoes, French Bulldogs that love to play with kids, French Bulldogs that don't like to play, French Bulldogs that... what else we said? What were the... Oh, French Bulldogs that listen to their owners. So, you know. So you know what?
So you know, like each dog is his own individual dog. There's one thing that all have in common. They can meet a lot of dogs when you go for a walk, but when a French Bulldog... I just had the word walk and like, what? When a French Bulldog meets another French Bulldog on the street, exactly. That's when the crazy goes, and they play really well together. And until now, we didn't have any situation with another French Bulldog.
No.
They just love each other. Looks like they understand each other better than ever.
Better than with anyone else.
They speak French, both of them. They're like, we speak the same language. No? As well as like...
So, 2 years.
2 years. Yes. We are actually thinking about the second one.
Yes.
We'll see if Sven will get a brother or a sister. Oh,
Yeah, actually, how does it work? I haven't really read anything about it. Is it better to get another dog or another girl?
I don't know.
Hey, if you're a breeder or you read about it, let us know.
Yes, and see you on the next video.
Bye! Too far.